as soon as it came on, I was like, are you serious?
Wow.
I was blown away.
And you haven't even seen everything
Exactly.
yet.
I haven't even seen everything.
Right,
I just saw a snippet,
right.
you know, and I've watched the trailer a couple of times, you know,
Right.
and I just applaud you, because this is, honestly, you know, besides, if it was an open mic, it'd be one thing, but this is the first project that has actually not only brought together artists, actors, everybody in one barrel. You see what I mean?
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
I mean, and definitely dreams are going to come true through this, you know, and it's going to actually formulate a promotion pool where everybody's going to, even if they're selfish, and they say, go get this because I'm on it, it's still going to promote the whole project.
Absolutely. And that was one of my, you know, in the beginning, I said, you know what, all of these artists, all of these people have their own following, their own entourages, their own families, their own loved ones. They're going to bring their people.
Right,
you know what I mean? So that's how you build. I was telling a guy recently, too, you know, movements can't be defined just by, I have a movement. You know, you can't speak that. It's the movement itself. It's the actions behind it. You can't just say you have a movement.
And if you have a movement, you don't have to say anything.
You're right about that.
You don't have to say anything.
You're right.
What's the last thing you're going to do? When the movie premiere is done and the after party is done,
man,
and when you lay down that night and you know, what do you picture being the last thought?
You know, that's funny you asked that, man, because really I'm scared. Okay. I'm terrified because I've been dealing with this this has taken up a great deal of, well, my whole year.
Right.
I've been working on this.
Okay.
So me and my wife, we joke all the time. She's like, what are you going to do when there's no more movie to work on? I'm like, well, I'm going to have a void in my life. I'm going to have this gigantic hole. Like, what is going to fill it up? But, I mean, like I said, I got a lot of ideas.
Chris, it's been good.
Oh,
and,
man,
you know, I definitely wish you just tremendous luck. God bless you. And I promise you, if you stay like this and you keep it going, you know, next year you're not even gonna want me to interview.
Oh, nonsense, no, because then I won't be keeping it like I'm supposed to. Let me tell you, to be honest with you, man, to have movies and film more so than I think any other of that type of the arts is such a collaborative medium. You cannot do it by yourself.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Music tends to nowadays with today's technology, you might be able to get a hit or two off by yourself with the Fruity Loops, with the Pro Tools, with you know, having studios in home and everything. Maybe, and that's kind of far-fetched too, but film, man, you can't do it by yourself. And I have learned that the more positive people you surround yourself with, the more people who are actually doing something, you get those people around you, it's like, it's magical, man. That stuff rubs off. Just like the negative can rub off, like I was saying, but that positive will rub off too. So surround yourself with good people and people who are actually doing things. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Definitely. Well, you're doing that.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to be the first to thank you from everybody in Virginia. Oh, thank you, and good luck.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
God bless you too.
All right.
Thank you.
You know, a lot of people hate on Virginia. Even cats who are from Virginia hate on Virginia.
Right.
You know, I hear it all the time. There's nothing to do here. It's boring. I know nightlife. Blah 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 blah. You know, hate and crabs in a barrel, and we can't start this movement and yada yada yada. And you know, I listen to all those arguments, and I've dealt with all those arguments for so long in my career because I first started in hip hop. I was actually pursuing a record deal as a rap artist and so on and so forth. So I've heard all of these. But at the end of the day, I try and look at it like this. Look. Regardless of all of our differences, regardless of the problems we have in the 7 cities, at one point in the past, I'd say 3-4 years, at one point, you could listen to a radio station and like the top 5 songs were produced by people from Virginia. Now that speaks volumes to me. I don't care if we're lacking a nightlife. I don't care if we don't have a professional football team, basketball team, what have you. If the top 5 songs, and we're not just talking like hip hop and rap, we're talking like pop.
Everything.
Stations,